So you won't be there forever. Do designers ever retire? But how do you see Elmwood maintaining its independence?
Well,
without Jonathan Sands there leading it.
Well, I think it's a good question again. And over the years, we've had many people approach us to buy the business. And I'd be a liar if I didn't say that, you know, the cheque has been tempting on occasions. But when it comes down to it, as I say, last week, 2 weeks ago, it was my 30th birthday at Elmwood. And it's taken on a different perspective, because now I'm looking back at my life's work. And I just don't think I could see my life's work be killed by somebody taking it over and driving the business for a 10% return on profits each year, or a 10% turnover growth each year. Elmwood's never been like that. It's not been a lifestyle business, it's been a hard-nosed commercial business. We've always made profit. But it's got a life beyond me now. And financially, I'm lucky that I've never been particularly avaricious or money motivated. I actually still have a mortgage on my house, yet Elmwood could probably pay it off 4 or 5 times over tomorrow. For me, the business is it's sort of a family. It's a cliche, I hate that word, but there are people there who've been with the business 20 years. And I think if all of a sudden I cashed in and sold it, and the culture was killed as a result, because all of a sudden its reason for being was making money rather than just doing great work, I don't think I'd be able to live with myself. So I actually think that the business will be handed down in some way to the next generation of management. And right now we're looking at that succession where I step aside rather than step down or step out. I'd love to be able to just do 2 or 3 days as non-exec chairman and help mentor and watch the next generation take the business on, and I've absolutely no doubt that they'll take it further and farther than I could have done. So the talent that we have in the business right now is pretty exceptional. So that it's a myth that Elmwood is Jonathan Sands. I've got it to this level, and I'm very proud of what I've achieved, but there's no doubt that the best is yet to come. And that'll probably when I'm not full-time.
There's another myth, or is it a reality, that you'd like to become a sculptor?
I'd like to become all sorts of things. I'd like to play football for Derby County, and I still think I've got a chance given their current performance. But no, sculpture is something that I love. I'm very lucky. I have a very big garden, and I've got lots of pieces of sculpture in the garden, but none of them are mine. And so gardening is a passion, and it's the one opportunity I get to be creative without a client telling me what to do. You know, so I can do what I like, and the results are good or bad, but they're mine. And so one of the things that I'd really like to do is go back to college and study to be a sculptor, and still have a creative life, and maybe even a creative business being a sculptor, but do things for me and me alone rather than because it's a brief. And I'm not being disrespectful to clients here, because you know I absolutely love my clients. We've got some fantastic clients, great businesses, and I love working for them. But sometimes it would be just nice to not be encumbered by you've got to do this or you've got to do that. So that's one of the things that I'd like to do at some point.
The University of Huddersfield, inspiring tomorrow's professionals.